All right, man, we are back. We are back. All right, so we got a question this time around. I got a question. Well, I want to know what is a fragrance that you want so bad, but it's just too expensive and you can't come to grips with spending that kind of money. Now, some of y'all are some big ballers, some high rollers, and it don't really matter to y'all. But even I have fragrances that cost a pretty penny, even on discounters, and I just don't have the courage yet to pull the trigger on a purchase. Not saying that I won't ever do that, but I want to know from you guys, what is a fragrance out there that you want so bad to add to your collection, but the price tag is just too high? Let me know down below in the comments, man. Appreciate y'all. YouTube, what is going on? YouTube, what is going on? Of course, you got one more time, Deirdre Helix Jr., and I'm indeed back with yet another fragrance video. Okay, so today we have a mini haul here from Fragrancebuy.Ca. At least once a month, I kind of shop discounters and grab some things that have either piqued my interest or I've had on my list for quite some time, and I was able to catch it for a great price like these three. Now, these three fragrances here today are all Middle Easterns, all Middle Eastern fragrances. I don't know what none of them smell like. Two of them that I just looking forward to seeing if they compare to their originals, and then I have one in here I just have no idea what it smells like. All right, so not gonna waste any time. We're gonna open it up. We're not gonna ask any questions or look up any notes. We're gonna smell, give our first thoughts, and then of course down the line we will revisit this and get more in detail of these fragrances. So let's go ahead and open up the box. Of course, fragrance. The box is huge, man. Look at the box. And it's only supposed to be 3 fragrances in here, so I don't know, they may have slipped up and put something in here, I don't know. But let's find out, man. So Fragrancebuy.Ca boxes are usually pretty simple to open. I'm gonna go ahead and place the box over this way. And there we go. Alright. So no, it's just the 3 fragrances. So we got all the packaging on here. So up first, man, well, just pull them out, man, and then we'll talk about them. Oh, that's why the packaging is so big, because the boxes are so massive. Okay, all right, so nothing extra. All right, I don't know, I was like, maybe they sent me something, but not yet. All right, so up first, the one that I'm most interested in and really curious about is from the house of Lattafa, and it is called Mahir Legacy. All right, I have that. And then next up on my list, from the house of Ajmal, this has been on my list for quite some time, we have Evoke Gold Edition. And last but not least, I have my second Paris Corner Killer Oud line fragrance, and we have Midnight Ecstasy. All right, so let's go ahead and pop these open. We're gonna talk in depth of what I know of them, and we're gonna give them a quick spray and see what we think about them. So the one I'm most interested in the most is this one, and the reason why, this is supposed to be a pretty decent clone of Parfums de Marly Sedley. Okay, I'm a huge fan of the Parfums de Marly line. I have a lot of fragrances from Parfums de Marly. I got about 8 of them. And Sedley is next on my list to grab. Now, I've smelled Sedley several times. I had a small, well, I thought I had a small decant of it, but it ended up being Percival. All right, so, but long story short, I know what it smells like, and I want to see, if I could really smell this, and it could maybe keep me away from spending that almost $200 price tag for Sedley. All right, so here's the box. Comes in, just like your standard Lattafa Wild boxes, and this one kind of slides out, covering there, boom, and then the fragrance is still there. I think it kind of opens like a gate, so to speak, and this was here, and it just kind of came off. There's a ribbon holding it in place. Very nice packaging. And here is the bottle. Very fingerprint magnet, interesting style of a bottle. We have Mahir Legacy from Lattafa. All silver, horse's head, heavy bottle. The cap just kind of snaps into place. Maybe you guys heard that. Let's go ahead and get this on a tester strip and see if we get Parfums de Marly Sedley. All right, so here we go. Decent atomizer, nothing too crazy. And let's see where we are. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yes. Yes, I am getting Parfums de Marly Sedley. Yes. I'm already happy. I'm already happy with this. Now, rumors are Parfums de Marly Sedley doesn't last long. A lot of people layer it with Molecular One or some ISOE Super or some just Umbraxin, but I'm gonna put this on skin, man. I'm gonna put this on my skin and I'm going to see. So 2 sprays on my skin, I'm gonna let it sit there and I'm gonna revisit. So our first sniff, yeah, in the air, man, Sedley. In the air, now there is a few minor differences in with this. But initially, yeah, man, I'm getting like this spearmint, floral, musky, like tart fruitiness. But I like this. I like this, especially for the warmer weather, man. Yes, this stuff is good. Oh, man, so let me smell it on the skin. Yeah, man, it's a little bit less floral on my skin than Sedley. Sedley's florals kind of pop out, but that tart fruitiness and that musk is there, and I like this. Yes, I like this. And honestly, our first smell, this may keep me away from getting a bottle of Parfums de Marly Sedley. Yes, off my first experience with it. I like that. All right, I like that. So, Lattafa's Mahir Legacy. I heard some great things about it. And man, this stuff is pretty good. All right, this stuff is pretty good. Man, I'm really surprised. All right, up next, the next one that I was really curious about. This is supposed to be inspired by or in the same vein or super similar to Prodalone EDT. All right, so the original Prodalone, that's what this is supposed to be going after. Now I have Prodalone Intense, I have Prodalone Low, I have a decan of Prodalone, the original, and I'm curious if this is going to hold up and keep me from being pressed to almost paying a little overpriced for Prodalone EDT. All right, so here we are from Ajmal. All right, we have Evoke Gold Edition. Another quirky, weird looking bottle from a Middle Eastern house. Like a puzzle piece, but it's not too bad. All right, so let's go ahead and get this on a tester strip and see if we do get some Prodalone, what's the word I'm looking for? Some Prodalone, big atomizer, 4 sprays. Some Prodalone, similarities. Okay, yes, on paper, yes, right away, like this neroli and powdery and fresh spiciness just comes right off on the first sniff. Wow. So it is similar. There is something in here that is giving it something, but I gotta put it on skin. So I got nothing on my hand here. Let me get 2 sprays on my hand. Let me dry down. In the air, I am getting some big similarities to Prodalone. All right, so on my hand, yes, on my hand, I am getting a very nice rendition of Prodalone. Yeah, I'm gonna let this dry down. So the powderiness, that neroli, like a floral component in here. I don't know if that's necessarily iris. It's coming off like it's iris for sure. I'm not looking up any notes today. I'll do all that once we get more into it. But I can tell you right now, I'm wearing both of those this week. Mahir Legacy and Evoke Gold Edition by Ajmal. Yes, it's really similar to Prodalone. Now on my skin, Prodalone is has a little bit more depth to it, like a little bit more body, but this is good. I can tell you right now, this is going to be a massive office scent that I'm going to wear. Very versatile, man. I love a versatile scent that I can add to my collection for any time of the year. Man, I like it. I like it. I'm very happy with this purchase. Now, I got Mahir Legacy for $30, right on the head. $30. I got Evoke Gold Edition for like $25, $26 off Fragrancebuy.Ca. Great price and massive bang for your buck, man. But on skin, I am getting Prodalone EDT vibes, and it is close. It is close. Just off right now, off the top of my head, Prodalone EDT has a little bit more depth and a little bit more body to it. Just a little bit more. Nothing that's really going to make or break this purchase for me to go ahead and get Prodalone. All right, so good stuff. All right, and last but not least, from the House of Paris Corner, we have from the Killer Oud line, we have Midnight Ecstasy. I'm a big fan of Killer Oud, Death by Oud. That is some really, really good stuff there, okay? So let's get this packaging off. Standard packaging, really nice. Kind of comes off like that Amwash style of a packaging. All right, and I'm not really sure if, I'm sure it is, but I don't know what this is cloning. I don't know. So when we talk more about it, maybe I can get a little bit more in depth. The fragrance kind of sits in, you know, in its little home right here. You just pull it out. Love these bottles, man. They did a great job. Obviously, they are taken after the Amwash house, but Killer Oud, Midnight Ecstasy from Paris Corner. Let's see if I can get that in focus. Okay, my studio light, there it is. A dark bottle, golden black. Midnight Ecstasy is the name. Taking off the cap, comes right off. Don't smell anything on atomizer, that's good. Let's get this on. Wait, is this new? Oh no, I don't want to spray something that I've already. Okay, no. So this is nothing on it. So let's go ahead and get it on. Very nice atomizer, just like my Death by Oud. And hey, yo, this is what? Yo, this smells amazing. Oh my God, I hope we get another cold day. Okay. All right, so on paper, definitely gonna put this on skin, but on paper, big spicy, kind of like a patchouli, chocolatey feel. A hint of floral. Maybe some rose in here. But spicy, chocolate, and rose. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, let's get this on skin, bro. Let's get this on skin and really see what we got. So 2 sprays on my arm. I'm gonna let that in the air. You're talking about an aromatic push. I got this for $22 off Fragrancebuy.Ca. $22, bro. I ain't sponsored by Fragrancebuy. They didn't send me these. I paid for this with my own hard-earned cash. I can tell you with this video, I am super happy with my purchases. Let's get this on skin. Oh yeah, man. Spicy, chocolatey, a little rosy, floral to it. The rose is coming out a little more on skin. The spices there, the patchouli, chocolatey feel, kind of providing this like this creaminess and smoothness to the fragrance. Oh yeah, the next time I hope we get another push of cold air so I can really see what this thing is about. Wow. The Killer Oud line, this is my second one. I'm about to dive into the house. I'm about to dive into the line, man. Death by Oud is amazing, and this is fantastic, man. Wow, I'm very, very surprised. I don't know any notes that are in that fragrance. So big spicy. I don't know if there was like a leathery or it doesn't really come off like oud. It's not like a oud that I smell in here. Yeah, man, a chocolate vibe, like from a patchouli, some rose, and a big spice. I'm not thinking it's cinnamon, not cardamom. Maybe it's a little cardamom, maybe it's a little black pepper. But it's something there providing that spice, and it is good. All right, so to recap, man, my haul from Fragrancebuy.Ca. Oh, this stuff is good. Mahir Legacy. This is a steadily clone. from Parfums de Marly. Listen, if you're not trying to spend that money on Parfums de Marly Sedley, please look into this and save you some money. I may not be getting Sedley now. I'm serious. Okay, and then we have Ajmal. From Ajmal we have Evoke Gold Edition, giving that Prada L'Homme EDT feel, and it does deliver. And it is present on my skin. And then we have Killer Oud Midnight Ecstasy from Paris Corner on my skin. This stuff is great. So very happy with my purchase. Very, very happy with my purchase. Big bang for your buck items, all Middle Easterns, so 2 Lattafas. 1 Lattafa, 1 Paris Corner, and 1 Ajmal. Y'all let me know down below in the comments, man, do you have any of these, man? So I try to do these unboxings, man, give my first raw impression to you guys, and give you something to feel for if you're looking into any of these fragrances, man. I have the link down below in the description box. I know I'm bad about that, but it will be there, all right? And you can check out these fragrances for a great price. The most expensive fragrance on here was the Mahir Legacy for $30. That's it, and it is fantastic. It's fantastic. All right, Smell Good family. Hopefully you all are doing well, doing great, doing positive. Hopefully all that positive energy and positive vibes are with you and around you, your loved ones, and everything you got going on. Closing in on 5K. We might have already reached it by the time this video came out, but we are closing in. Big video coming with the giveaway. All right, y'all be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. Splacker up, splacker down, and splacker that thing all around. Discounters, I love you. Oh, and what? Most expensive fragrance that you want, but you just ain't got the guts? Let me know down below. All right.